Hey guys, welcome back to day 3 of Cryptic Clue Fest. I am Oberon Oracle, here with all your information on how to finish Cryptic Clue Fest and get some awesome items out of it. If you haven't seen my previous videos, please go and do so. So this might sound a bit weird compared to the background music. You can hear me talking. What happened is I recorded this entire thing and then realized, wait, my sound's way too low and I can't change the audio levels because I'm only using Windows Movie Maker. So I've decided to do this commentary on top of it. So pretty much, day 2, we finished everything. We went to Wyden and Port Sarum and gave him the items and got yesterday's player clue. We really didn't have that. So pretty much today's... So I'm just going to give a quick run through of what today's clue is. Today's clue is... One second, I'm just bringing up the wiki again. Okay, Cryptic Clue Fest. One second. Yeah, I'm sorry about the background noise. I didn't have a chance to record very well. Okay, so today's clue is... It's day 3, ladies and gentlemen, and that can only mean one thing. Well, actually, day 3 can mean a lot of things, but right here on this thread, it can only mean it's time for another payment items clue. As before, simply work out what items the next supplier will need from the clue below so that you can exchange them for the next batch of crucial celebration supplies. When you've worked out what's needed to be collected and collected the payment items, head over to today's contact. If you're not sure who the contact is, speak to yesterday's contact. They'll be able to give you the contact clue again. That's all for now. Don't let that powerful brain of yours overheat. SJ is counting on you. So today's clue is a large image which looks like the London Underground subway map. If you've been in any major city and gone on a subway system, you're probably familiar with what it looks like. For all those that don't, it's a bunch of colored lines in different directions, motioning paths. This image in particular actually is supposed to look like the free-to-play map, except it's completely upside down, which is equally as confusing. So there's a bunch of little locations mentioning what each thing is, but there are 4 dots that are blacked in, which are meaning what items you need. So the first one is muddy, which is a reference to the earth altar. Handy, a reference to crafting. Dig, a reference to a mine or a farm. And tearful, a reference to onions. It's an onion patch. So today's 3 items are an onion from the onion patch in Remington. It could be any onion, but that's probably the closest one. Dig, which is a spade, which can also be got in Remington in the mining area. Muddy, which is 1 earth room, which can be collected anyway. And handy, which is a reference to a pair of leather gloves, which you can make or buy. Okay, so today's NPC clue is proprietor of Ascending Soul, a house for making merry. She'll sell you a stout, but she'll give you a shout if it turns out you're short of a penny. This, in specific, is referencing to Emily from the Rising Sun Tavern. Not much else there, so this part is just me collecting the items. I'm on my way. I'm just heading through Remington, just walking around. Not much else to say. I remember mentioning this, like, the background music for Remington's gotten a lot better. I really like the new quest music from Wending in the Willows. It's really interesting, and I really like the story from Wending in the Willows. It's an interesting and cleverly thought-out story. I'd love to play it again. If, like, they ever give an option to redo quests, I will redo all my quests in video, but specifically Wending in the Willows, and One Piercing Note, because those are my 2 probably favorite quests. So I've got the spade and I've got the onion. So I'm just heading back north of Falador. Yeah, a pair of leather gloves takes 1 piece of leather to make. It's very easy. Anyone that has any small... And I'm in the clan camp. I have a ton of them sitting in my bag. So how you guys been doing? I hope you've been keeping up with each of the videos and finding out what each item is and all this stuff. Use my my wicked hood. Just to save time, I'm going to explain that I do already have these items. Just going through the motions. Since this is a post-recorded commentary, it is a bit different, and it might be a bit slower than the actual dialogue, but the actual dialogue's so quiet you can't really hear it. Okay. So people, yes, we're back in the great city of Falador. Okay, here we are. We're in the bank. I'm going to cut in a second because I have to enter my bank PIN. So 3, 2, 1, smash cut. And we have the Earth Rune and the other pair of leather gloves because I already had one sitting in my inventory. We're about to go into the busiest hotspot in all of Falador on World 42 because it is the single largest area for pick up RP. For all those that aren't familiar with RuneScape RP, head on over to the forums and check out the World 42 explanation thing, the information thread that will explain RP, and then come on and head over. There's also a free-to-play world for RP. I can't remember what it is. It might be World 43. I'm not sure. But this is World 42. I was an RPer for a very long time. It seemed to go downhill. Not many people wanted to be a part of it. They just wanted to chill out on World 42 and pretend like they were RPing. So, we're in the Rising Sun. I'm about to talk to Emily. Hurry it up, you daft goose. Stop misclicking, just go talk to her. Seriously, you're like an emotionally nervous teenager. Just talk to her.
Oh, what do you want?
Okay, here we go.
Can't you see I'm completely swamped here?
That actually makes sense, because there are a lot of people in this bar.
What a lovely way to greet the poor soul bringing your payment items.
Sorry, it's so many barrels to change and taste test today. It's a hard life, eh? But you seem to be keeping remarkably high spirits. I see what you did there. My headache prevents me from laughing instead. Supplies? You exchange your items for some drinks, which you place in your Jubilee basket.
And a contact clue. A man who deals in quality clothes, a person with whom you can barter. If you can handle the sand, it's just try your hand and see if he's got what you're after.
I actually don't know who that is. You have that all memorized? Can I get on with things now? Yeah, it's all stored up in the old noggin, thanks. Yeah, I have to agree with myself there. I have no idea what that clue means, so I'm gonna give more information about that to you tomorrow with the next video. If you haven't seen my previous videos on this, you might want to go watch it, because otherwise this isn't going to work for you. Also, if you want to have a look at the map, there will be a link in the description below. Please tell me what you thought of this video. Tell me if I'm doing a good job, if I need to do more. If you want me to do more RuneScape videos, please give this a like or a favorite. That will definitely tell me whether or not you want me to continue doing RuneScape videos after Cryptic Clue Fest is over. Please see my other videos, and I'll be back with you guys tomorrow. Bye! It's explained on the website, my previous videos, and on the Wikia, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!